So back, my confidence is at an all-time high. Are you betting on the election this year? No, I think that the rise of normalized betting in all aspects of our lives is a social contagion emblematic of the downfall of man. But if I had to... well, tell me what to give me the lines, I guess. Give me the lines. It's about even money right now. I don't like the squeeze on that juice, honestly. I gotta see a little bit... I gotta see a little bit more action than that before I get interested. Biden's at minus 110. That's not enough to get me to the casino. Let's just put it that way. Kanye pays out $1 million on a $1 bet. Now you're speaking my language. Okay. I mean, that's the amount of money that you would have to... I mean, if you wanted to win $1 million betting on Joe Biden, you'd have to put like 530,000 down or something like that. But if you just put $1 on Kanye West to win the presidency, baby, you got a stew cooking. Over, under on RFK. I'm going to set the over at 1 electoral vote. That's just me personally. Any takers? Sorry. Well, it would be tempting if I could afford you, but I can't. Interesting. Castle. The only problem is it's kind of annoying, but whatever. So am I. Fool card that doesn't do anything. Moon card that turned more things into clubs. Not good. Not good. I guess more clubs enables us to have a better castle when castle picks clubs, which is started to pick. You must play 5 cards. Bet. Nine chips, huh? Did you really just say bet? What, you got a problem with me keeping up with the parlance of our modern times? We don't need it. We go next. Keeping up, brother. You're late. You ever think about how crazy it is that we let cool nomenclature entirely be determined by people who have been adults for like -2 to +2 years? What do you mean by that? I feel like whenever we talk about like what are the kids talking like these days, it's always like high school sophomores to like fresh bachelor's degree graduates. And I'm like, I don't want to be a 35-year-old that talks like I'm in the 11th grade. That's like the energy is way off. Because they're kids, dumbass? Okay, but then don't make fun of me for saying a perfectly cromulent word like cromulent or something like that. People are like, no motherfucker says cromulent anymore. I'm like, yeah, I'm not like any other motherfucker out there. Okay, but seriously, what's up with the nurse's uniform? These are OR scrubs, guy. We went over this already. We already had our Wes Anderson moment. I'm going to play this. It's called a fucking Henley. Thank you! I appreciate that. It's known as a Henley shirt. Hold the Dawn. I feel like I hate all these jokers. Okay, Dan Crenshaw. Is that the congressman with the eye patch? Yes. I don't really understand the reference, but at least I know who it is. Eights? Holy cow. Make money by discarding eights, and they love when we discard diamonds. Look at your cards, look back at me. None of my cards are now diamonds. Your man isn't me, but he could smell like me. Wait, I'm cooked? No. You know what's the strangest soap and deodorant brand in the world? What's up with that brand that's called Every Man? Okay, good run. Good run. What's up with that brand that's called Every Man Jack? We won? Is that a Canadian thing? Or is it... I think I've seen it in Costco. Nah, it's everywhere. I mean, first off, let's be honest, they're telling no lies. But, like, why'd you have to make it, you know, so apparent in the deodorant aisle? It's a command. That's why I keep my eyes shut whenever I'm walking through that section. They usually have, like, the prophylactics and stuff there, too. I don't want that stuff to enter my mind space and corrupt me. Okay, this run is going nowhere. They need to add a weakness card to the game so I can turn my twos into aces. True. Reverse death card. Isaac reference spotted. Origin, are you here, by the way? I know you said you were having some electrical issues. Are you really streaming Isaac in 2024? God's strongest soldier? I guess I would turn a 4 into a Queen of Hearts. It's the new Balatro. It's actually like one of the oldest Balatros that's ever existed, I guess. I'm just surprised. Well, like a little bit, because you made fun of me for streaming it, I'm sure. But then I'm sure, like, if you're here, you would just be like, yeah, but I'm good at the game. And I'd be like, oof, oof, oof. So I understand where you're coming from on that one. Every discarded jack. For every discarded jack. I understand. And you want me to discard diamonds. Oh, okay. Well, we only get one more discard, buddy, so I think I would just do it this way. So we have a heart flush, but there's no shot that that gives us 1,000 points. So the only way to get there is via aces, but I don't think a pair of aces gets us there either. But I gotta try. It will. No cap. Oh! Yeah, these jokers are rancid. Honestly, like, this is one of the only runs in my entire life where I've ever considered just holding R, even though we're not losing yet. I mean, the time will probably come, don't get me wrong, but like... Man, I just beat the boss, and I'm like, man, I should just restart. Okay, how about buy me a Mercury, cruise it up and down the road? If you had to get into a super niche sport, what would it be? I don't know. Soccer? I just wanted to say something that would piss you off, to be honest. I don't know. How would I know? Because if I wanted to be into it, I'd like be into it already. It's just a question that I don't know if it's even possible to answer. For every discarded 10. Well, it worked. I guess it worked if you like didn't want an answer. If you just wanted to be like, you know, negged on camera, then you got it for free. Ah, we might be cooked, man. What do you want? Discard spades. Okay, I can do that. I can do that. I would do anything for love, and I would do that. Hey, by the way, I want to apologize. I previously have said that streamers have the easiest job on the planet. I don't want to demonize a profession, but I actually think that I might have discovered one job easier than, it's not necessary, than streaming. And you could buy or sell this take, okay? I think that it's probably easier to be a FinDom OnlyFans person than it is to be a streamer. Because being a streamer, you do like almost nothing. But my perception of the financial domination fetish is that, don't you just say like, fuck you, give me 50 bucks or something like that? And then like, nah, man, you should see some of the messages. Well, I'm sure you should see some of the messages I get in my chat, man, to be honest with you. Like, there's a lot of weird motherfuckers online. They probably get more weirdos. But I've cultivated an anti-weird audience over like 10 years. Like, in a normal chat, you'll see a lot of weird motherfuckers, okay? Here, someone asks like a weird fucking question and everybody hits them with like the Krungo face and they go, oh, I see that this oh, free thinkers aren't allowed here, and then they go watch somebody else. Hello, Chibli. Chibli, do you think it's harder to be a streamer or a FinDom, like, dominatrix who only works remote? Streaming is the hardest job in the world. He's right, but he shouldn't say it. We discarded heart. I'm just gonna, you know why my brain is telling me to like end this run? Is because I have decision paralysis. I have to discard hearts and then also try to discard kings. Like, it's too many different things to think about. FinDom is also one of the few jobs lamer than streaming. I do, like, I'm not trying to, especially in Pride Month, I'm not trying to rain on anybody's parade, to be honest with you. But when someone has like a foot fetish or something, I'm like, that's funny. Like, you're probably still just like going to work and like your life's not ruined and stuff like that. I hope someone has like for the men who have the financial domination fetish, I'm like, you got hit with like a lightning bolt from the devil. That's fucked up. Your fetish is that like people are mean to you and take your money. Like, that's the lowest role you could possibly have, man. What about the women? For the women, I'm like, game recognizes game. You shut up, you little piggy, and here's my receipt for my dinner tonight. Yes, yes, mistress, yes. Like, what? They're just filling a role in the market that somebody else would fill if they went away. But like, the dudes with the FinDom fetish are just like cursed, right? I feel like it. I know how like it sounds, but if you make fun of someone that has like a foot fetish, people in chat are like, yo, shut up, we don't do fetish shaming here. But like, when you make fun of the FinDom fetish guys and they're like, it is horrible, like I have spent all of my money. Why do you think it's just guys? Come on. That's gotta be like a 95-5 split, right? I'm not saying it doesn't happen. Like, I've seen 90 Day Fiance. Fuck my shit life. I'm just, listen. I think it's just something in the human brain, right? Like, the male brain, for some reason, maybe like 1 in 80 guys or something, is like, yeah, dude, you know what gets me hard is when a girl disrespects me and then I give her $1,000. Like, it's a cognitive curse, man. I'm not trying to make anybody feel bad. It's quite the opposite. It's like, it's in solidarity, I suppose. Or whatever. I can't do this run, man. I can't fucking do it. Hold R on it. It's not even fun to watch. Hang on. If I win this one, I'm going to reward myself by holding R. If I lose, I'm going to punish myself by playing it out. Kings. Discard kings. That can definitely go. You can go. Diamonds or clubs? More diamonds remain. He's a genius. 906 points. It's so doable. Never mind. Okay, that run was just... I don't know what I was thinking, to be honest with you. That was pathetic. Don't try to flip the script on me, you fucking submissive. Know your place. I'm just clip farming for librarian at this point. Oh, the two best jokers in the game. Fantastic. Made me do my JonTron impression. Create a tarot card if the poker hand has an ace and a straight. In June? Of all the months? Right here in front of my salad? Well, it worked. Temperance. $2, huh? And nothing of... Oh, actually, Riff Raff's pretty good. I could live with it. Does it feel good to be like the 90th person to say don't lean too much into the JonTron impression? Like the first couple people that typed it, I'm like, that's funny. But really, like when someone said it 42 seconds ago and you're like, hang on, I just got something to say. I'm like, come on. Actually, I was 20th. Okay, okay. Let's correct this guy. Let's correct this guy with facts. They love it. They've been asking for it every single time. Okay, play these, because even though superposition isn't that good, I have to try. Because otherwise, like, why am I wasting my time? Why was that so? Oh, because of misprint. Misprint controls everything. I see. How does it feel to have a catchphrase? It's nice to have something you can kind of like rely on when you don't have like a good joke. Well, we can't really do that. We need to use death for something, but we gotta... Baron run, boys! And the progressive spare trousers. Which means we should probably sell Riff Raff. Fuck you, dude. I hate your ass. Sell superposition? Don't worry, all these motherfuckers are getting sold. Don't even concern yourself with that. A lion doesn't concern itself with the opinions of sheep. Riff Raff, superposition, and misprint are gone pretty soon. Fortune teller is exactly what I want to see. This is step one of a multi-step plan. LeBron James, scream if you love reading. I wish I could do the motion that he does when he screams. Like it looks so good. First of all, happy International Women's Day. I'd really like to play two pair. It's March 8th? Yes, I know. That's when... First off, I have it circled on my calendar. Secondly, that's when LeBron James had that awesome clip. What are you personally the LeBron James of? Drinking a cup of coffee on the toilet at 5:52 a.m. Do they make good cards in this game, or like, are they all just ass? 9 a.m. Diet Cokes. True! But they're Coke Zero, okay? Like, don't emasculate me. Secondarily, I haven't been back to Costco yet, so I've just been on that water train, like some kind of bozo. Goated at the mini? I am pretty good at the mini. I'm pretty good at the miniature crossword. That's why I only do the mini, because I don't want to like do the mega and you guys would just think that I'm like flexing. So I just do the mini so you only get like a minute of it. Why would you have an open cup next to your toilet? Seems dangerous. Oh, what? You think I'm going to get like 2 simultaneous bacterial infections that completely override my gut flora and nearly lead to me being hospitalized? No shot, bro. I'm built different. Next image, dying alien from Men in Black that has the Orion's belt around his neck. Melting Senator from X-Men 1. What they put in that blunt? Oh no, SpongeBob had 9 Benadryls. How's your gut biome been lately? Well, okay, honestly, it's like, it's too much information. I think that it got reset. I think, it sounds insane, okay? I don't know why this would be the case. I think having jet lag has helped out my gut biome. Because there's, I'm only bringing this up not to be gross. I'm just hoping that there's at least like 3 or 4 people in chat that'll be like, this is so me. I run the gamut as far as poops go, okay? The best poops I have are when my body sends me a signal at like 2 p.m. and is like, you gotta go poop. Because that's very rare. And it always comes out like sausage, which is what you're looking for, right? My morning poop at like 6 in the morning is usually not my favorite poop. And if I ever have to poop like before bed, it's usually not my favorite poop either. But if my body sends the signal that like I have to poop in the afternoon, it always comes out like 10 out of 10. I don't know what it is, man. This is actually very true. It's true. This is real. I can't believe other people feel like this. It should be wrong to be this right. Are you eating too late or something? I mean, so I also feel like probably, because I would, you know, with the Peloton and everything, I feel like I probably eat 3,500 calories a day of food. And just being real, like 2,000 of it was dinner and after dinner. So I don't know if like my body is like, hey, buddy, you ate 2,000 calories and went to sleep. Here's some diarrhea for you or what? But like since I've been back, I've been trying to curtail the evening eating a little bit, which has me fucked up on the bike. My legs are like, bro, what happened to the rocket fuel? And I'm like, just fucking chill, dude. What are you eating that gets you to 3,500? Peanut butter sandwiches and goldfish crackers, like ad nauseum in the literal sense of the word. Anyway, let me think about this for a second. We should be playing the game. We're holding kings in our hand, which means we can just molt whatever we choose for now. It's only ante 2. I want to use Hanged Man, but death is better. But we didn't want to use death for the... We want to use death to make more kings. True. I want to... Could I just play a flush and get myself out of this jam? 35 times 8. 35 times 16. That's not 1,000. But give me a second. Let's see if we get a king. How could you? How could you? Misprint's gonna give you something too. Yeah, fuck it. We ball. Cleared it easily. Love it. Been drinking it for years. On the other hand, we also want Mega Arcana. You know what? No. This first. I am rectangular. So true. Me when I have no hole. I stopped bringing that guy up, though, because didn't he, like, get kidnapped in Haiti or something like that? And was live posting about it on TikTok? Really? Well, that's what... Last time I brought up I am rectangular, someone was like, hey, did you know that that guy got, like, kidnapped by the cartel? And, like, sold into ransom or something like that. And I was like, I did not know that. I had no idea. I think they were fucking with you. The cartel? I gotta end the stream then, bro. That's serious business. And I just don't like burglar, honest. I'm sorry to say it, but I just don't like it. Is it true about the Costco guys? Don't do this to me. What happened with the Costco guys? And the one kid is like 12 years old. What kind of debauchery could he be getting up to? Chicken baked to death. Ripped to a legend, honestly. The brightest lights burn out twice as fast or something. Or whatever. You're not gonna make it here? I think you'll find that we've already made it. I wouldn't concern yourself with the opinions of sheep on this one. I do feel like there's a chance that the Costco guy dad is extremely MAGA, but that's just from looking at his appearance. I also feel from the calm energy that he admits and the good dadliness that he admits, I feel like he might be the local chair of his Democratic Socialists of America chapter. Like, I honestly don't know where that guy is, and maybe that's the way that it should be. You know, maybe we should know less about people. He could go either way. You're tapped into his brain. It's not phrenology. I guess it's phrenology a little bit. Oh, man. I'm just waiting for, like, the... We're Costco guys. Of course we support the presidency of Donald Trump. Vote Donald Trump on November 6, 2024. I'm waiting for that, or, like, you know... We're Biden guys. Of course we support the erosion of our freedoms. We're Biden guys. Of course we love paying $8 for a loaf of bread. Like, it's an election year where it's actually amazing that it feels like, because the candidates just kind of like drifted into being the candidates out of inertia, like the campaign has not gone insane like 2 years in advance like it normally does. But we're about to see some insanity from influencers for sure. Wait, I have to play multiple cards here. It's one of the interesting things about Balatro. Send it, brother. Our candidates are pretty awful. Oh, really? Speak on that. This is the first I've heard about it. One second. You multiply the malt by a little bit. You multiply the malt. How'd you get the beans above the frank? They malt the malt? Not by enough. Not by enough, brother. Yes. Hang on, I saw some British Columbia posting I wanted to see. No, it's all gone. I believe it's all gone. Are we going an hour late? Yeah, I think so. Why not? Because we're Costco guys. Of course we go an hour late. How about Magician? I know shitting moved to Vancouver from Toronto like a week and a half ago, if that matters. When you said no shitting, you're not talking about this jet lag poop conversation. You're saying like, you're not shitting me. You moved from Toronto to Vancouver, or Vancouver to Toronto? To Vancouver from Toronto. I support that. I think that's based. New viewer here. Why are you always playing the same 2 games? Experienced streamer here. Why do you only jerk off to MILF porn? God, if I just nailed it. If I just didn't stutter, it would have been so good. Son of a bitch, I fumbled it, bro. All right, you got me on that one. You know what the crazy thing is? Is like, I don't know how to say it, but it's true. Like, I want to be like, I still won the burn competition because my burn was better. But like, if I believe that there's a divine right that if you flub the punchline, you didn't have enough belief in yourself. I wish that it wasn't the case, but because I think you could just stumble over your words in any context, but when you flub the execution, it's like, I feel emasculated. Like, I feel like maybe I just didn't want it enough. I didn't have the mandate of heaven. You lose aura. That's why I respect that Joe Biden clip where they ask him how he feels about Trump blaming him for getting convicted on 34 charges. And then he just turns and goes like, and then walks out. He knows, like, don't possibly ruin the moment by, you know, stumbling over a couple of words or saying something about Earth Rider. Just hit the, just hit the emote wheel and then. What am I doing, man? Baron. We need the... Wait, but Baron... Baron's one of the best jokers in the game. But... You're right, I do not need superposition. That can definitely go. We need to upgrade with planets. Okay, let's upgrade this run. Let's upgrade this run with Celestial Packs. If we upgrade with planets, the kings will molt the molt, which will then make Baron pop off. Yeah. Okay, I get it. +2 molt off of misprint. Ladybird sucked. Blank yourself. Lamau. Oh, man. I didn't like Ladybird, but I was also blackout drunk and fighting with my girlfriend. Yeah, it's the wrong kind of vibe to bring to the Ladybird multiplex for sure. You fucked up like massively on that one. Ladybird is a great movie. I don't think any movie would really work well in that situation, quite frankly. That seems like a horrible... I'm sorry that happened to you. It seems like a horrible environment to watch cinema. Come on. Crank would be good. I don't think you want to, like, be actively fighting with your significant other when you watch a movie, but that's definitely an all-time movie to be, like, blackout drunk during. Speaking from experience, although I remember every moment of that cinematic classic. NL, you're surprisingly based for being Canadian. I'm just a normal guy, man. They don't make Celestial packs anymore, apparently. They don't exist. I can't even pop High Priestess cards because I only got one fucking consumable slot. So sure, let's get nothing instead. Fantastic. Okay, how about give me Uranus or Earth? Fuck you, Frank Sinatra. I don't want this garbage. I mean, I'm not my thoughts aren't normal, but my actions are normal. Some of my thoughts are normal. Like, you know what I was thinking about yesterday? I was mowing my lawn. My lawn's not even big, but I got this shit-ass electric lawnmower that I bought because it was cheap. And I got 2 power packs. So, like, every power pack does, like, 20% of the lawn before it dies. So I did 20% of the lawn, switched to the other power pack, did 20% of the lawn, put the first power pack back in after it had charged for, like, 15 minutes, and did, like, another 10% of the lawn. So now my lawn's sitting out there half mowed. So I'm like, what the fuck, man? Why didn't I just get like a diesel lawnmower or something? Now I like mowing the lawn takes me 2 days at this point, and it looks like a fucking stupid haircut out there right now. I'm so embarrassed. Is it a Ryobi? Yeah. But I think like I think the problem is that like so I didn't mow it all winter, and then when I did the first mow in the spring, it was like burning the fuck out of the battery because it was like, you know, the grass was so tall. So then I finally got it done, and then we went away for basically 3 weeks, and apparently we live in like Jurassic Park. We came back, the grass was like 18 inches tall. So it's like mowing for the first time again, and it just burns the fuck out of the batteries. It's crazy. Get a riding mower? I'm not dealing with that kind of real estate, brother. Good for you, though. A scythe? Now that would be kind of sick. Although I'd have to be very careful. Like, you know, we live in a neighborhood where like a lot of people are walking their dogs. I'm not trying to be weird. I'm trying to be conscientious. Honestly, I think I gotta take... Well, 3 enhanced face cards could go crazy, but I think I gotta take a chance on this, man. 12, 42, you can go. Fuck you. Headphones in, scything away. Oh, man. I did see someone say, hey, NL, you should be careful not to overcharge the batteries. It's just like your phone. If you overcharge it too much, then it doesn't, like, hold as good of a charge anymore. It's not your fault, okay? But I'm kind of, like, done with treating my shit nicely. Because we just have too much shit, man. Like, I can't be conscientious in the way that I treat every physical object that I have. Like, I get that it's, like, moral to do it, because you're, like, you don't want it to be, like, needlessly consumptive, if that's even a word. But I'm like, man, that's fucking... Maybe Tyler Durden was right, man, that, like, the things you own fucking own you, or whatever, the thing he said. Like, now all of a sudden, I got, like, 2 nice shirts. I can never use my washer and dryer again. This is fucked up, man. No, thank you. By the way, I think we're about to lose again. Nobody's losing in Balatro like me right now, man. That's why I'm the GOAT. Yep. Yep, we're going nowhere. We're doing nothing. Bro has a hidden talent. Let's keep it hidden. I guess I would want to play my kings. At this point, we gotta. Hey, Dom Toretto, thanks for the gifted subscriptions. Thank you. Do people in North America watch the Euro? Yeah, a little bit for sure. Like that, whenever the Euro happened in like high school, that's a great way to figure out like which of your friends identifies as being Dutch, because their great grandfather may or may not have been from the Netherlands in 1871. Like, you're like, damn, bro, I didn't know you were Dutch. I thought you were just, like, from Camden East or whatever. Fantastic. This time, we're gonna win. I personally guarantee it. If we get Green Joker. And then it's so fucked up. I think this is real. I think in Canada, at least, who do you root for in the Euros? Well, if you have any heritage connection, genetic or familial, you root for that country. If you're like grandma's Croatian, you're like, okay, go Croatia. If you are like 100% purebred Canadian, like I think that I am, you root for England. I don't know how that ends up being the default. But I'm like, I have no idea where like my genes are from. So I get to the end of the like, who should I root for in the Euros flowchart? And I'm like, I guess England. It's like picking Mario in Smash Bros, kind of, but... Your last name is Laterno? Yeah, but that doesn't mean I'm French. That might just mean that, like, all it takes is one French guy. You know, he could sneak into the family tree, and, you know, the family tree could be 900 branches. He gets in on one branch, and all of a sudden, now I'm French. I might have 98% Cuban DNA for all I know. And then there's just one French guy, but he got the name in there. Why would you want to be English? I'm not saying I want to be English. I'm just saying, like, I'm saying that I'm English because I'm nothing. I don't know what I've told this story before, but like maybe 5 years ago, I was having dinner with my grandma and I was like, what are we? Like, are we, like, did your dad come over from, like, somewhere in Europe, or, like, your grandfather or something like that? And she was like, yeah, we don't, like, really know. Like, my dad was born in Canada, and his dad, like, we don't really know where he came from. And I'm like, what is this cooked Ancestry.com garbage, man? But I feel like most people know their family lineage like fairly well, and I don't know, like I spawned in media res or something like that. I have no idea. So now I have to resort to phrenology. I'm like, I'm bald, so I'm probably like, I don't know, Nordic, but I'm 5'10", so I don't know, I guess maybe I'm from Japan. I think I'm like half Japanese, half Icelandic or something. I don't know, man. I gotta... Oh, dude, imagine if I did Ancestry.com and it came back that I was half Japanese. You are gonna get some of the best streams of all time if that was the case. Holy... Yeah, that gets us there. She's gonna come back with like a fucking 501 gateway request denied or something like that. Can I get a Joker that is an ass? Hologram is good. Okay, I was just waiting for one person to say it so that, like, now it's on you. I don't like the sound it makes, though. I'll tell you that. We need a judgment. Could be better, but... What am I playing? I guess that's the problem, is it doesn't matter what I'm playing right now. Does Canada have any teams in the MLS? Excuse me, sir. Are you disrespecting the proud tradition of the Vancouver Whitecaps and Toronto MLS? Or Toronto FC, I should say. We have 4 now? We have 4? Who else? Montreal FC and then the Toronto Rock. Oh, the Montreal Impact? There used to be FC Edmonton. Of Montreal, I believe they play out of Athens, Georgia, unfortunately. We have soccer weather 3 months a year max. Yeah, but I hate that argument, because, like, you just go inside. Like, it's not 1806 anymore. So people are like, I can't believe Florida's in the Stanley Cup. They don't even get snow there. Hey, motherfucker, you ever hear about buildings? Structures that separate the exterior environment from the interior environment, allowing for different climates in both of them? Like, we're not playing that shit on like in someone's flooded backyard in January or something like that. No, none of the teams have snow in the Stanley Cup Finals, bro. This shit starts in June. Until they put a team in, like, you know, Iqaluit or something like that. What am I doing? 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 Odd cards get chipped up. That's what we're doing. You giving your NBA Finals prediction yet? Not yet, but I feel pretty comfortable. I'm going to say Mavs in 6. Don't get me wrong, like the committee that the Celtics have, Tatum, Brown, Pingus, like they got a good squad for sure, and they got some star power. I just see personally, I think it's Luka's year. I think he wears him down. He knows. He said Pingus. Can I get a Joker that adds mults? I'm cooked. I'm gonna buy it, but I'm cooked, man. Like, buying this Joker has cooked me. Oh, but it adds a card to help hologram too. Oh. You ain't kidding with that one. Okay, let's see where we stand here. This is no odds, so like it's not gonna be good. This is what we're looking for right here. 2 odds. Also pretty ass. Who you got, Oilers or Panthers? I don't know who I got, but I would actually love to I would love to see the Oilers win. I wouldn't mind seeing the Panthers win. They've never won before. Fan base has been through a lot. But I'll put aside my Canadian rivalry bias to say it would be cool. I would love to see Connor McDavid win a cup because he's the best player in the NHL. And, you know, it'd be nice to see the cup come back to Canada as well. It's been like, I don't know, 31 years or something like that. It's been a long time. It's right. You're not wrong. The Boston Pizza commercial, it got to me. Not really, but imagine. Spectrals are good for hologram. Well, I would have, but I didn't have any money. Happy Gilmore, bitch. Look it up. I'm just kidding. You're good people. We make it here? Yeah, we make it here for sure. Ooh. Happy Gilmore sequel coming up. Yeah, I know, everything's fucked. Maybe Seltzer? No, maybe a Jumbo Standard pack? And maybe a Stone card. How's the brain? You feeling normal? I think I'm feeling relatively normal for having only been back from a 12 time zone difference for about 48 hours. Interesting flush, Fokker. Like, I'm still definitely jet lagged. Like, I have a headache, and randomly at some points, I'm like, I'm fucking cold. And then I look at my thermostat, and it's like 77. And then like an hour later, I'm like, it's fucking boiling in here. And then I look at my thermostat, and it's 77. But like, for the most part, we're getting there. That sounds like you're dying? Nah. It's the jet lag, bro. It's because my kid keeps waking me up at 3 a.m. for like a 2-hour, like an anti-siesta. And then, like, I get her back to bed at like, you know, 3:45 or 4. She sleeps till almost 9 in the morning. I get up at 5:45 so I don't die of heart disease in my 30s. Like, it's fucked up. Dude, that's it. She's trolling me. This is so winnable. Please, God. Flat mults. Well, okay. Listen, Aura goes crazy. I think I need the money to get a Joker to flat molt my ass. I don't even care about the discard. Just give me a Joker that says, okay, I guess. Chips are an element of the whole shebang. Interesting. Delightfully devilish, Seymour. How does this look? Not good. What's the watts above replacement look like post-vacation? It takes a while to get back into it. You just gotta be patient, honestly. Like, it's, one second, I gotta focus. Never mind, we're chill. Pair me. Took it relatively easy yesterday's ride. 60 minutes, 176 watts. Today's ride, I pushed it a little further. Well, faster, I guess. So I was aiming for like 190, but then my legs got kind of gassed. So I ended up finishing at like, you know, maybe 185 or something like that. But it just takes some time. Ever rip a fart on a plane? It's illegal for you to ask me that. How am I gonna get molt, bro? How are we gonna get molt? How am I gonna get molt? How am I not myself? How am I gonna get molt? It's nice that our molt is being molted. Oh, you're about to get debuffed too. I don't know. I think we're cooked again. Oh, man. Now that I live in Vancouver, should I get a Peloton? It's actually like the opposite. Like, now that you live in Vancouver, you probably don't need to get a Peloton. You just go take a bike on any of our beautiful bike paths, especially now that they passed that law that was like drivers have to stay like 1 meter back from you or something like that. What show did you watch when you came home from school? Great question. I'm a millennial. I'm gonna let you guess. because I think that you will be able to guess on the first guess. Pokemon? No, I was cool. I can't believe that nobody said it yet. It's The Simpsons, bro. Like 5 till 6 p.m. on the CBC, Simpsons reruns ran. So I would get home from school, watch 2 Simpsons episodes, eat dinner. I have to... I'm sorry. I have to get a Joker. That's an amazing Joker. Do I want you to copy Stuntman? Probably. We could have it copy Hologram too, but like... we don't have any molt. We're moltless, bro. I'm broke. Maybe, let's just try this. That one, it's kind of not a fair A-B test. Because those aces were chipped up and they were odd. So it's not an apples to apples comparison. Times 2 molt better than times 3 molt better than times 3 chips. You know what? When you put it in terms that even an idiot could understand, I'm starting to see your point. Red card hatred better than molt? Bro, just look at my situation right now. How am I going to make red card work? I don't have the money, man. I don't have the econ. Hold the Carl. Now the trio is tempting, but we don't need a multi-multer. Okay, listen. Now you're in my fucking head. I gotta sell... Well, you're about to break anyway. Sell it for 3, buy red card, and then I don't have any money to get packs. Like, what are we doing here, man? I think I gotta ride you for... But then I won't be able to afford you. Okay, this one's on you. Librarian, can you find the chatter who said, in all caps, red card hate greater than sign... no molt, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. This one's on them. Me, hi, it's me. All right? All right. Now we're all sons of bitches. You got... The hands have been good so far. At least like in terms of what we're drawing. In terms of score, not so much. I gotta say, brother, it's not looking too good. I guess we'll be going kings and tens on this one. That's a ban. Red card is ass. The vibes are off. It's looking atrocious. It's horrendous, man. Okay, I'm gonna slash marker that again. We're gonna call that Balatro 3, I think. I got one more in me. I mean, I gotta like accomplish something today. This has been garbage. Gold stake anaglyph. Anaglyph is double tag. I gotta think about it. Didn't you get a decent dub earlier? My brother in Christ, that was over 24 hours ago. You gotta go, I mean, you gotta get your head straight. Worst Joker of all time just dropped. Fuck you, local funk. Buy, sell it. That's a good point. I guess I could buy, sell it. Wow, $1. What a bargain. We will buy hack just because you always buy hack at least. Hi, Tomo. Hi, Tomo. Nope. We won't be playing those today. How about this? Very small amount of money on sale. You know what, though? You take the good with the bad. No jokers. Perhaps even worse. Okay, dude, these are both amazing. I'm a cartomancer guy. I'm sorry. I'm not a... Card Sharp is amazing, but I'm a cartomancer guy. Wait, I thought you were Vagabond. I do like cartomancer, though. That's fine. Because, no, this is important. The Fool is not really what I'm looking for right out of the gate. But, like... Can I get a 3 of a kind, please? Thanks for nothing. Being able to make your low cards have bonuses on them so that they can be re-triggered by hack is our build around. What a sick joke, man. Loses $3 at the end of the round. That's going to make it hard for us to buy tarot cards, but it is a molter. And it is hollow in and of itself. It insists upon itself. Moon card. Man, fuck you. What do I care about a moon card? This is not even that good. The play here, even though we have a straight, the play is you get 3 of a kind for the extra 12 mult. But before we do that, we should play some relative dookie to buff ride the bus. They're calling him the world's smartest, but this is going to totally fuck my econ. Whatever, that's fine. You live, you learn, brother. Chat, can I get a poo-poo daddy? No, absolutely not. This is my respite from that. I lived that for like... I played face cards. I lived that for 2 weeks straight. And it's not like... It honestly doesn't weigh on me like too much emotionally that, you know, the being that I love the most in the world only converses with me as poo-poo daddy. But at some point you're just like, get some new material, man. Like, I was giving her a bath last night and she was mixing up stuff like water in her bath toys and she was like, drink this. I was like, what is it? She's like, it's poo-poo. And I'm like, okay. How about no more poo-poo? And she's like, okay, it's poison throw up. And I'm like, we're really gonna have to like pretend to laugh at this scatological humor for like the next year? Like, it's just so prosaic and overdone. Thank you. She does need to hit the lab. I can't believe I reset right. Oh, the world card. Thanks for nothing again. I really appreciate that. Okay. Throw Dookie at him first. Threw a face card, didn't I? He's not locked in. My first thought was kill the bus. My second thought was don't kill the bus. Kill the part of yourself that wants to kill the bus. We'll still get the bus going, okay? Don't even worry about it. Just takes a second. There you go. Look at that. It's beautiful. Plus, you know, 3 mult. That's something. I'll lock in at some point. I'm sure of it. How about a good tarot card? Death. Listen, I'm not going to complain about it. That's reasonable. And then Fool for a death card? Sure. Then throw some Dookie at it. But don't ruin Ride the Bus. Don't ruin Ride the Bus. gotta lock in. Oppie, did you or did you not ruin the bus? I gotta see Oppenheimer at some point. How long is that one? It's like 72 minutes? Yo, NL, what do you know about swag? I know swag is for boys and class is for men. Wait, am I just gonna lose because we just lost 12 mult? Anything's possible, I guess. I don't really need 3 rare jokers. What am I gonna play, bro? Because I was just playing like 3 of a kind before. I think I gotta dump them. I think I'm fucked, guys. I don't think my brain's ever coming back. I don't have anything. I don't have anything to play. The sex scene was unnecessary. 24-year-olds, when their mom asked them if they liked the movie. You just reset the bus again? Honestly, I can't handle it right now. Oh, man. That one, I just didn't deserve that one. Okay. Get down to brass tacks. Do things the simple way. The Oppie way. Hey, brother, can you cook this plutonium the Oppie way? Sure, first you're going to take the plutonium, you're going to put it on the grill. Then you're going to build... I don't know how they did it, honestly. Like, I can't keep the joke going. A lot of very intelligent people were involved, for sure. Temporary cartomancer, nothing wrong with that. Eternal expensive juggler is a sick fucking joke. What is this fucking ass, bro? It's fucking ass. It's all garbage. Hold R again. This shit is just churlish, bro. Can I have like a joker that doesn't cost me $12 per round and or actually like gives me a positive score effect? And that's pretty helpful. I'm not too mad about that one. These have been my runs all day. I think Local Thunk just hates me. Confirm or deny, Local Thunk. Confirm or deny. Boink. Very nice. Gross Michelle, very nice. Very swag, I like it. Today ain't your day? Well, I'm like having fun. I'm having a good time. I think there's been some reasonably fun jokes. But the Balatro has been pretty bad. But also, like, I'm 35 years old. I can't leave the stream and be like, oh, my self-esteem is low because I lost in a video game. Like, that's... You know, my ancestors were out there, like, running away from saber-toothed tigers and shit and, like, inventing agriculture. And now I'm like, my toy was mean to me today. Bus round 2. You know what? Let's do it. Until someone invents a better bus. Do we know what we want to play yet? It's hard to fuck it up, at least. Dude, at least now we know what to play. Our goal will be to make 4 of a kinds. Rank me. Discord me. World chord me. Okay, clubs and diamonds, you can become spades for no reason. Yes, the run has an identity. That's important, man. I would love it if the banana broke straight away. Or even better, if it lasted a long time. Discard your face cards? You got it confused as the wrong guy. We just don't play the face card. You screwed up your bus? Maybe you're right. Maybe I should just discard the face cards. And you played 5 cards. Oh, man. It's all right. It was only one hand. You're right. I see what you're saying. You're saying lock in. We're going to lock in on this one, okay? The lock has begun. Call me John the way I'm locked. Oh! Okay, this is our hand. So just don't play your fucking face cards, bro. It's a perishable. No. No! That's only 2 cards! You're not doing anything with Square Joker. You can only play 1 hand type this round. No, 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 no. Oh, come on, man. Oh. What a complete disaster. I don't want to talk about it. Hello, Sinvicta. Hello? Well, you know, if I had to choose to either lose banter skill or lose, like, you know, what limited gaming skill I started with while I was away, I'd rather lose the gaming skill. I've never seen you this washed. What's it like to be a new viewer? Happens all the time. Look at the tags, man. Okay, nothing wrong with that. What? Fuck it. Why not? You got a lot of shit on you. You must be good. Double tag. Fuck it, bro. Polychrome me. I don't know. We really shouldn't burnt Joker straights. But you know what? Fuck it, bro. Why not? We drew one. They're the hardest hand to make. What could possibly go wrong? Eternal Rental Burnt Joker. +4 strength, +4 stam, leather belt. I see what you're saying. Keep your stupid comments in your pocket. Straights are really good now. What did they do? Like, was there really a patch today? Holy cow. Add a blue seal to your hand. I guess I probably wouldn't polychrome something. That makes sense. Let's just, you know, get a blue seal out here. Straights level at +3 molt now. You know what? Good for them. The timing's a little auspicious with it being like June and all that, but... What the fuck is going on, man? $0 for something that cost me $3 a round? Sounds like a bargain. Right, I forgot about Burnt Joker. I'm not cut out for this game, y'all. Never mind, I'm loving it. Just Paramax. It's probably the right idea, I suppose. They said just Paramax. Okay, let's try. But then again, why would I Paramax when I just got a motherfucking straight? What? My shit's on fire? I didn't even play anything? It's because you discarded? Yeah, for Burnt Joker. You would have won with that? Just Burnt Joker. Am I crazy? It would have won? Bro, it's small blind ante 2. You could do anything. Now don't lose. Lock in. You did the right thing. I know. I mean, listen, I'm capable of making my own mistakes. You don't need to introduce, like, errata into the equation, chat. You might as well. Hirata, the Tekken guy. I'm not disrespecting you because you're a subscriber, but you do need to go outdoors. Well, I said a perfectly cromulent word from the Merriam-Webster's dictionary. You said, oh, like the video game? Don't say that, Yelnats. We don't know that. She might still be alive. Let's go trance on this one. Your Joker order is scuffed. Wrong. It's wrong. It's incorrect. That's more errata. Tell you what. Simple twist of fate. You should... Actually, you're right. Discard your best hand every single time. Get it twisted. You should discard your best hand every single time. It costs us $6 a round. I gotta get your ass out of here, man. I can't. It's costing me too much money. Play only one hand type this round. I gotta take a peek. I'm willing to just go high card on this burnt joker to play a straight. Come on. You 8, 9, 10. I was gonna say you fucker, but you got us there. That's crazy. I had no idea how old Merriam or Webster are. Like, there's a chance that, to me, Merriam could have been born in, like, 1930, but there's no shot Webster's not from, like, the year 72. Like, aren't they the fuckers who invented English? Give it a try. Nobody born Merriam after 1979? Okay, Billy Corgan, I see you. Why'd you skip Saturn? Good question. I got an idea. Play garbage. That wasn't even that bad. My hope was to draw into a full house that I could then discard to level it up. Oh, motherfucker, Pluto. I think I gotta play like Fortnite tomorrow or something, man. Like this, there's just too many calculations here until my brain comes back. I could just lose Fortnite for like 5 hours tomorrow. That's something. $1 billion? I like the sound of that. Please don't be 3 of a kind, you piece of crap. 1 in 7 cards gets drawn face down. Do I look like the kind of guy who gives a shit about that sort of stuff? Or play one of the 10,000 games in your Steam library? Yeah, but most of them are not good. It's like, I know people don't want to, like, deal with that reality. I'm not saying it's, like, they didn't, a lot of work didn't go into them. There's, like, you know. You're right, I should get straights. Go back to Cobalt Core? No, you go back to 2017 and play Slay the Spire. That's nothing against Cobalt Core, but me playing Cobalt Core is not going to save your life, okay? Plus, people are always like, play something different, play some variety. And I'm like, okay, what variety? And then they suggest like the same 5 games. Hollow Knight, Outer Wilds, Animal Well. What about like a Stardew Valley playthrough? You never really spent as much time in Noida as I would have liked. Is that variety? People are like, oh, if you love salt, mix it up a little bit. Really? What seasoning do you recommend? You ever hear of fucking pepper? Come on, bro. It's Fortnite. It's Fortnite era. The earlier you accept that, the better your life will be. Outer Wilds would be cool. Fucking 12 hours of you typing, Chad, let him solve it for himself. Chad, please, no spoilies. Sounds like a great time. When we could be doing Orange Justice as Peter Griffin, teabagging Janet Reno. Wait, is that one of those games you can get banned for teabagging, or is that just League? I don't really want the star. What was I thinking? Who did this? How would you teabag in League? Probably by out CSing you mid with Shadow Fiend and then dropping a fat ult at your racks so that I get mega creeps. Well, we really leveled up a lot of hands here. Times 2 multi if we got a pair, huh? I mean, that fucks up our ability to play straights, so I say no. I'd rather have the default Joker. 10 Jack King is straight potential. 8, 9, 10 Jack is straight potential. It is, oh, you have 4 fingers. So true. So true and so based. Oh, we're gonna win this run easily then. You're like, no shot? I'm like, boom, pair of 4s. Wait, what's, pair has been leveled up? Flush has been leveled up too? Easy. I guess you probably want that there, huh? Me when I'm on Interstellar Tinder? Speak on that. Speak on that for a minute. We should play Crypt Master tomorrow. That's a given. That's on site. Please don't talk about boners in space again. You guys honestly, like, are prudes. And it pains me to say that, but it's just what's true from what I'm observing. This wasn't meant to be a flush. This was meant to be garbage. This is meant to be a pair. I'm trying to get to discard a straight. You did this? No, I fucking didn't. What are you talking about? I'm the dude who made you shudder every time you hear the word penis or vagina? No, that's fucking, I don't know. I don't know how that happened. Your ass turned like more puritanical than the dad from The Witch. Like, at least that motherfucker had like 3 kids. Nowadays, all the young people, they hate kids so much they won't even watch sex scenes in a movie. Even when the people are hot. It doesn't make sense. I guess I'll discard 3 of a kind in the hopes of getting a straight to play. Well, would you look at that? A Cuban link would fix everything. Can you do that? Can you call it a Cuban link? Because I thought a Cuban link was 1 gold link in the chain. So 1 Cuban link isn't going to do anything. I need Cuban links. And I'm more than 2, because that's not even going to make like a circle. I would say I need at least like 6. Yes, it's a type of chain design. I mean, you're preaching to the choir on that one. Don't even worry about that. I got that locked in. Earlier, you were talking about Dota when saying League. Yes, I don't care, is the genesis of that error. Hope that helps. Sorry. It doesn't matter. None of it doesn't matter. Let me try something here. Ace 2 3 4. That's high card, unfortunately, so no. This is impossible. How am I supposed to do this shit, man? How am I supposed to play a straight on this bitch? When I don't know what you are. Can magician to reveal? Yeah, but that's like a lot of work. I'd rather just get 20 mult off a lucky card and hit the Benjamin. It's so easy to be good at this game. Should I start reading books at the laundromat to meet women? Let me give you a piece of advice from an old head, okay? The answer to that question is obviously no. I'll tell you why. Because whatever you set as the foundation for your relationship, you're gonna have to maintain the facade of that for the length of the relationship. So if you want to read books in the laundromat, go read books in the laundromat. It sounds like a nice thing to do. But if you don't really see yourself doing that for the next like 30 years, then don't start the relationship on that false pretense or you're gonna find yourself being miserable, I think. Basically what I'm trying to say is just go live your life authentically and, you know, goon until you meet the one. And then chill out with that shit a little bit. You can go. I think actually this might be a double sell, double buy. What if I don't leave the house? There's always Final Fantasy 14. +2. Oh, man. Oh. Well. I've seen too many Final Fantasy 14 couples. It works. I believe, because back in the day, it used to be Warcraft. Or, sorry, World of Warcraft. I don't think anybody was meeting on the Frozen Throne. I mean, could a high card probably just gets us there. Give it a chance. Why not? MMOs are where you meet real people. It's just like YouTube. It's just one of those things where I'm like, I think I'm glad that the time in my life where I would probably be like, I should get into an MMO. I think I'm glad that that's done. Because it protects me from, I don't know, a part of society I have no familiarity with, so I'm not going to say anything else about it. Like, I was thinking about this with League of Legends, but like, if like my 12-year-old niece was like, hey, should I get into League of Legends? I'd be like, whatever, you're 12. Like, nothing matters right now. Probably not. Like, you should do a sport or like some kind of intellectually stimulating hobby while you're young. But if like I had a 35-year-old friend that was like, hey, should I play League of Legends for the first time? I would like immediately be like, turn your phone off. We're going to Las Vegas or something like that. Like, your life needs saving. No, you shouldn't fucking start playing like League or an MMO at age 35. Are you crazy? I mean, if you've already played like WoW and EverQuest and Final Fantasy 14, sure, you then dive right in. But if you're like, for the first time in your life, you're like, I got 45 minutes of free time a night. Should I start really getting into an MMO? No, brother, you need to be saved. Play like a normie game or something. 100 times 8 versus... That's still a straight flush. There's no way around it, man. Versus 240 times 25? Discard me. Play Ubisoft Slop? No, don't play Ubisoft Slop. Just play Fortnite or something. Get your boys together, play some Fortnite. You should be Fortnite maxing at all times. Is what I'm trying to say. I'll lose though? Yeah, of course, you're 35. That was a close one, actually. You didn't play the 10? Didn't want it enough. Just being honest with you. I don't really want to make a Joker negative, but at least it didn't hit popcorn. It's just that easy, boys. Well, you didn't do anything. Didn't I, Lisa? Didn't I? 35-year-olds should be playing boomer games like Counter-Strike. I mean, 35-year-olds should be like predominantly concerned with like raising their children, is my opinion on that. Now, if you don't have kids, I'm not saying skill difference. So I can't speak because I'm on the other side of the fence now. You should mostly be concerned with like paying your mortgage and setting a good example for the next generation, I think. Yes, the stream will end after this Balatro run. So it could be 10 minutes or it could be 10 seconds. The important thing is you should be mewing every day. But you're already doing that, hopefully. Right? I think we're 07. I think we lost. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. You discard these two. And you play the greatest straight of all time with a steel card in hand. It's just that easy, guys. Okay. Well, I mean, this was like a horrendous day of Balatro, but I had fun nonetheless.